Hey everyone, Pastor Jim here. I just was thinking and wanted to do a short video. We have 4 great weekends coming up, and I wanted to get you to get them on your calendar. Opportunities to serve, opportunities to attend. But these next 4 weekends are going to be amazing. Starting off this first weekend, it'll be August 28th, will be our all church picnic. It's at Levi Lane, which is next to the Presbyterian Church. You can either walk through the field and then through the Presbyterian parking lot to get there, or if you're driving, you could go down to Euclid Avenue, turn up Robindale or the next street over, which will get you to the street that you can turn into the park. Grills will be going. Last year there was cornhole, some pickup basketball games. There's an entire playground with swings and slides, I believe. Just opportunity for both young and old. We're going to have the main dish, but we'd love you to bring a side. We'd love you to bring dessert or drinks. So it'll be a time to share. I know what I like is the reality. Instead of the 2 seconds I get to talk to people on Sunday, we can have longer conversations, which is what I'm looking forward to. The following week, believe it or not, is Labor Day weekend. Wow. The summer, I'm not going to say is gone, but we're over the hill and we're heading to the other side. But with that, Labor Day is going to be our parking lot service. So we're excited. It'll be at 10 o'clock as a normal Sunday service. Please bring your lawn chairs and invite a friend. This is a great way to invite people. It's a little less confined when we're outside versus in the church, and we have that beautiful tree backdrop, and we get to just worship under the sky. If for some reason it's bad weather, we will just move the service indoors. The following week is Cruisin at the Vineyard. This will be our 3rd year of doing our card show. The car show is just an amazing opportunity to reach our community, reach the classic car and the vintage car, motorcycle, truck community, and a way for everyone to get involved and serve. Whether you want to serve with registration, whether you want to serve with feeding people, whether you want to serve with helping park cars, or just walking around and making people feel welcome from being there. Last year we had somebody come as far to the show as from Vermilion, which is near the Sandusky area. So great time. We need all hands on deck. It's from noon to 2, and cars start showing up anytime after 10 o'clock. I believe there's a sign-up sheet in the back for Cruisin. Go ahead and put your name and number down and we'll let you know, but we need volunteers. And that's an amazing event that we look forward to every year. And then the following weekend, so this will be the 4th weekend, which would be the 16th and the 17th of September. We are just completely excited about the Area Vineyard Church Conference. So believe it or not, we have more than one vineyard in the Cleveland metropolitan area. There is a vineyard in Lakewood, in Parma, in North Olmsted. A new one just opened in Cleveland Heights. Our vineyard in Wickliffe, and then there's a vineyard also in Cuyahoga Falls, which is a little outside. It's more towards Akron. And we are excited because this will be the first time that we are gathering all of the vineyard churches in our area together. And we're inviting Joel Seymour, who used to be lead pastor of the Lancaster Vineyard, which is Southern Ohio. But he is now our super regional overseer. And he is directly connected to our national team now, and we are excited to hear not only news about where the vineyard's going, about core vineyard stuff, but also Friday night the 16th will be a time for worship, and it really will be a time for everyone to gather. Everyone is invited to Friday. It'll be a time for worship, a time for a great message from Joel, and most of all, fellowship. So we see new faces, and hopefully we're going to create new relationships. So Saturday is a little bit different. Saturday the 17th, things will shift from the conference to Christ the King Vineyard, which is in North Olmsted. Now Saturday morning starting at 10, it'll be a little different. It'll be pastors, leaders and any ministry leaders or any heads of ministry that would be invited to this. So it'll be a little bit more focused in on leadership. It'll be focused in on core values and a time of question and answer with Joel. But we are super excited to have both of these times and have the ability again to see new faces and create new relationships. And it doesn't end there. That afternoon, the youth of all of our locations is going to get together, and they're going to have a combined youth event. And I know we've done combined youth events for the larger area, but this will just be our local area. So again, for youth leaders and our youth involved, great way to meet new kids and new leadership. And we're just excited. I remember the first time I saw somebody outside of the Wycliffe Vineyard that belonged to a vineyard, and it really just started to open my mind and open the idea that vineyard is just more than who we are in Wycliffe. If you go to the national website, you'll see that we're 2,000 churches strong throughout 60 plus countries around the world. So Vineyard is pretty significant, but it's also nice to know our tribe in our local area. So pray for the weather, for the stuff that's outdoors. Pray for our opportunity to reach community in amazing ways, and just pray that just the kingdom comes, and that the rush of the Holy Spirit is present in all of the things we do, because without him they're just events, but with him they're kingdom events. So mark your calendars. Thanks for your time, and God bless.